Welcome back to another episode of The Night Show with me, Keeks. I'm back. And tonight, it's just gonna be a slow night. Nothing too big. It's just gonna be me, no guests tonight. I wanna give a big thank you to the team that made it possible for episode 1 to happen. Also, the guests I had on the show, Adonis, Lola, Peanuts, and Ferb. Amazing people. Had so much fun recording the episode with them. But tonight, it's just gonna be me. I'll be the one keeping you company throughout the night. It's one of those days today. It's one of those days wherein nakapagod. Very draining. I didn't do anything today, but then it's just one of those very draining days. I was having a conversation with my friend a while ago. Tapos, basically it was about maturing this time around. At this age, I'm 24, and if you think about it, if open case sa parents yung conversations, I don't know if you've asked, but I did. I asked my parents kung, Dad, anong edad ba kayo nag-settle ni ma? Anong edad ba kayo nagpakasal and all that? And what they told me is nagpakasal sila. They had this belief that you have to get married before 25 or else hindi ka magkakaroon ng asawa. It's a very old Filipino belief naman. And they're not saying that they got married because of that belief, but it was one of the factors wherein they planned their 5-year plan. Of course, after they graduated from college, they went to go find jobs, and then after they found jobs and was able to be financially stable, they got married at around 20, I would say 24. They got married at 24. And going back, I'm 24 and I'm not even nowhere near kung nasan sila. And it definitely was you can't help but compare din naman na kung there's questions if am I on time, am I too late? Let's face it, I have other friends who have real jobs right now and they're not even affected about what happened in the world. It's like the world never went on pause. But then for some people like us, for me, it did go on pause. I was a hospitality student graduate, and syempre wala sarado lahat. So they're not hiring. I can't, and definitely sa service industry, close contact talaga sa mga tao. And apparently the industry closed its doors nung nagsimula tong pandemya, and yeah, it left people like me jobless. And I'm 24, I don't have a job, but it didn't really stop me from doing the things that I wanted. So simula lang siguro. Kaya ayun nga, me and my friend were having a conversation, and we definitely saw a lot of growth and improvements on how we see things. Maybe it comes with the age. I don't know. Tanda na ata ako. I don't know. This is the part where our back starts to hurt and all that. But so far, wala pa naman. I'm staying healthy. And I'm not just talking about physically. I also mean mentally. Mental health right now, man, everyone's going through it. And I wish sana lahat, sana I hope everyone's doing great. And hey, ito. Kung may pinagdadaanan ka man ngayon and you want to talk to your friends but you can't, and you found yourself in this show, I want to let you know you're doing good. This is not permanent. This will pass. Tuloy mo lang. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep going. And then just keep moving forward. Cited two movie reference right there, bro. We got Nemo and we got Meet the Robinsons. Both great movies. I suggest Discord party with you and your friends. Nod kayo ng Meet the Robinsons and and Finding Nemo. I'll be probably watching, medyo tapos na ako sa movies. I'll probably be finishing Friends I'm late to the party, you know, but I love it so much. I love how the chemistry of the cast. I don't know. Have you probably heard a million people tell you about this? But yeah, Friends is amazing. I cannot wait to finish it, and it's a feel good show for me. You know, whenever I feel like I want to be by myself during this time, and you know, I just put up Friends, and I let it play in the background. I watch it a little bit, and then you know, I do my daily routine. It's just one of those things that saktong-sakto talaga siya na napanood ko siya nung simula nung pandemic. And I nasa ano pa lang ako, I'm at beginning of season 6. So I'm not gonna give any spoilers to people who haven't seen it yet. Pero man, if you ever need a show, a feel good show to watch, Friends is the shit. Plus they love coffee, just like me. I love coffee. It's one of the very first things I get in the morning. Parang papunta na ako dun sa edad ko na I can't go through a day without drinking a cup of coffee. I used to be a barista in Colorado in Four Seasons Vale. Shout out to Bean and Gan, my friends from Bean and Gan. How you doing? I hope y'all doing great. I miss y'all. Yeah, being a barista. Do you call it the barista? Tama ba? Yeah, barista. Naalala ko barista yung nakalagay sa schedule ko. Anyway, you meet a lot of different people in as a barista, and conversations is always nice. I don't know what it is here in the Philippines, pero if I met a lot of interesting people sa Colorado, sa coffee shop sa Colorado, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more interesting people here in the Philippines. Medyo difference lang, maybe kasi it's hindi tayo sanay dito. I'm basing it from my experience when I go to the local coffee shop and ask for my coffee. They don't really small talk. They don't really get to know you. They don't really check up on you, and you know, you just grab your drink, have a seat, and do your business. But here on the night show, we check up on each other. You know, I want to make sure you're doing good, and you know, don't worry about it. Forget about it. We're gonna be fine. It's a nice change of pace from the first episode. We was wildin'. Tonight we chillin'. It's a slow night. With that being said, let's all take a break from this conversation, and I want to play you guys a song. This is one of my favorite songs from misch. It's called Movies, but this time it's a cover from Phi. She's an artist I found online, and she did an amazing cover of this song. It almost changed the whole song. She made it hers. So, without further delay, please enjoy Movies.
was a mystery. I heard that you moved somewhere far away. Is your number the same as before? I can't ignore the time may have changed your ways. Does my record still hang on your wall? Such a sentimental way to grow. I hope this still touches you. And baby, come back to me. Come back to me. It kills me to say you leave, and so I came home to make this make. Baby, come back to me. Come back to me. Remember me. Fresh out the black and white movie. On every screen, what would you realize? What you meant to me was a mystery.
Once again, that was Fi with the cover of Tom Misch's movies. I'm gonna put all her links in the bio box. Ganda, no? Song really fits the weather we've been having lately. I hope everyone's staying safe, being cozy, cuddle weather sa mga loved ones nyo. Must be nice. Must be nice, no? Over the weekend, I went on a trip with my friends, and basically we went to go escape the city just so, you know, we could get our minds straight and share to one another kung ano man pinagdadaanan namin, you know. It's always a good feeling to being able to tell someone kung ano man yung nararamdaman mo. And yeah, it was a nice road trip. Tapos nag-play kami ng mga FM Static Tonight, yung mga throwback nung grade school, yung mga ganun, just so we feel young again, I guess. Tapos nung nakarating kami, we went to go eat and all that. But one of the best things we did over the weekend was go to a coffee shop, yung mga tagong coffee shop. And it was raining that night. It was super cold. And ang sarap lang makipag-usap about yung mag-open up ka sa mga kaibigan mo. One of the things we talked about was yung mga what ifs namin. What if tinuloy ko siyang mahalin? What if binigyan ko siya ng space? Yung mga ganun. Kasi na-realize namin, one of the mistakes that we made in thinking of the what ifs is looking at the present and thinking that this is like a punishment. This is the outcome of a wrongdoing we did in the past. And as a result, we've been giving ourselves a hard time. Dahil we feel like we've made the wrong decisions. But I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no such thing as a wrong decision. Things happen for a reason. The things you decide to do, kahit paano pinag-isipan nyo yan. So if you feel like you're stuck at somewhere from a decision you made before, just move forward. Don't waste your time looking at what caused the problem or what caused the dilemma. All it takes is just one step, and then you're just gonna start walking and makakarating ka rin sa destination mo. Hindi ko alam talaga kung bakit, pero alam mo, nasa city naman tayo. And alam ko na pag-usapan na namin to ng magkakaibigan namin. But then it always feels different when you talk about life and things like this when you're outside of the city. Alam mo yun, I don't know, I can't explain it, but advices given in Tagaytay, in Cavite, in Pampanga, kung saan man yung road trip nyo, always stays. Maybe maybe the power of escapism is really strong. Di ko alam kung nanonood kayo ng mga Filipino movies, but then ako hindi naman masyado, but then one movie that I really like that heavily portrays escapism, in my opinion, is that thing called Dadhana. I don't remember it quite well, but I think they went to Baguio and just let everything out. And yeah, gawin nyo yun. Kung ano man, kung nag-iisip kayo ng road trip, gawin nyo yun. It's really nice. Detox kayo. Iwan nyo lahat sa isang lugar na hindi nyo lagi pinupuntahan. Para pagbalik nyo sa city, you feel cleansed, you feel brand new, and you feel healed. Take care of yourself. It's always nice to take care of someone else, but then unahin nyo muna yung sarili nyo bago nyo unahin yung ibang tao. And then once you feel like you can and have the responsibility of taking care of someone else, then go ahead. Pero wag nyo kakalimutan magtira para sa sarili nyo. So if you're listening right now and meron kayong road trip na pinaplano magkakaibigan na hindi ba rin natutuloy dahil may hindi pinapayagan o dahil dami excuse ng isa, this is a sign for you guys to go do it. Get out there. Now's the best time to do it. Tapos wag nyong kakalimutan iiwan lahat ng mga problema nyo, ng mga overthinking thoughts nyo, and come back home feeling fresh. And once that happens, I want you guys to come on the show and tell me all about it. That's gonna be it for episode number 2, season 1. Big thank you to everyone who stayed and listened. Ngayon, medyo chill lang today. And I have upcoming guests coming on the show, and it's gonna be a really fun one. And also, I'm excited for the song list I have for you guys per episode. I've been receiving lots of feedback from the first episode, Buff Baby by Tobi and daming nakadiscover. And hopefully this episode, Movies by misch, is going to be one of them. So yeah, thank you very much for joining The Night Show. Kita kong lumalabas na ulit yung araw, and it's time for me to go to bed. And yeah, you should too. Once again, my name is Keeks, and welcome to The Night Show. I'll see you guys on episode 3. Peace.